Interesting. We're gonna play around a guiding touch plus barrier. Like he's gonna barrier, we're gonna wail, something like that. Sonic wave. Interesting. So he has to deny, right? Wait, what? Oh! Hey guys, how's it going? Jason Sensational here, and today I have a really special game that I just want to really share with you guys. It was a game that I played on stream. It was, I played TLC into my opponent playing Zoe Lee. Now, for any of those who are pretty comfortable with kind of how these matchups end up, Zoe Lee is generally pretty favored into TLC, but I think that this game had some really interesting interactions, some really interesting turns, and some mechanics that even I was surprised about, and I didn't know how it worked until it just hit me during the match. And so I think it was a really cool game that I want to share with you guys, not only because of the, just how well I think I play personally, but the educational value that some of the interactions happen during the game could actually end up as a legit strategy versus a matchup that is certainly unfavored. So without further ado, we're going to jump into the game. But again, please like and subscribe if you enjoy this content. And thank you so much. And I hope you guys enjoy. Is this stream alright? I'm getting some weird stuff. Can someone tell me if we're back? Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I'm not sure. I usually don't have any issues with my stream. Turn 1 Zoe, no answer. Alright, so we just have to ramp and get there. You could have like an Equinox, and that could be kind of bothersome. We're back? Okay, I don't exactly know what happened there, so sorry about that. We are up against probably one of our worst matchups, which is Zoe Lee. This is like the first Zoe Lee I've seen for a very decent amount of time. And we might just get smorked here. I can see why Catalyst could be like not great of a card. Interesting I took this when there's Whale and Ice Shard. I mean, this is an open attack now. Sure. I don't need a ramp here. I need to find Trundle. So I find Matron, then I find Trundle. Okay. Play this, play that.
Ancient things trapped in the ice.
We're kind of getting smorked though. I mean, like playing 2 units now should stop the aggression, but it's still a little bit dangerous. He took Serpent from his first one, and now he took a second card that I don't actually know what it is. Ice Shard's pretty good. Playing Trundle here could be a mistake. Lets him like Moonglow if he has it, but if he took Moonglow, I don't know if I can be sad about that.
Only I can endure the dragon's fury.
So unless he has like Sonic Wave, and even if he kills my Trundle here, I'm not very sad. Training for Goat's okay. Gives him a gem, but takes less damage in the future. We have way to pop barrier, so I don't know if he can really realistically attack with his Lee Sin here. He also have Vengeance if he taps too low. Oh, Shard, okay. Like, what if someone were to Ice Shard here? Is Ice Shard worth it here? Well, I'm not doing anything else, right? Am I gonna make any more slides by chance? I kind of do make them for most of my videos. I just haven't been like posting them recently. Nah, that's kind of annoying. They are all in my folder. If you could type !! slides. Actually, there haven't been like many recent ones. So here's like something really strange. We need a freeze for this guy. So if I play Lissandra here, I can like matron my pillar, but that doesn't really do too much for me. If I play Lissandra now, I can't matron Lissandra. I can always just play matron, I guess. You can't really deal with my Lissandra here if I play it. But I'm not threatening the kill on him, which is somewhat of an issue. I can also just matron pillar.
With my spirit,
These don't really matter.
Our enemies would be foolish to underestimate you.
Breathe in, breathe out.
Avalanche. I need to bank 12 mana for next turn, maybe. Or I find like a freeze, huh? It could just be dead next turn. I have 2 flash freezes in my deck that I just haven't drawn.
Look out there!
We're gonna do this. We have Avalanche, make board space type of thing. There's no real rush in rushing out Lissandra level here. I can like matron.
Conflict is all in the mind.
So Zoe's gonna flip. Wait, he's at 4 mana.
As the dragon wills.
So we just entomb this, right? So this entomb's gonna like use up his deny. Alright, this is very interesting. So the question is, do we want this 3/3 up? I think this is fine. We're gonna Avalanche. Oh, but it's his turn. I mean, he's gonna pass. Yeah. So we're gonna Avalanche here. Threaten to kill his whole board. We don't really care if Zoe levels up, because right now it's just lifesteal. Blasterland, what's up, dude? What? Why does he... Okay. So if I had 1 more mana, I can just kill Lee Sin. But because he tapped under deny mana, I can actually... Oh, this protects it. Kind of annoying. But I was saying, because he tapped under deny mana, I can actually freeze his Lee Sin. And unless he has exactly second Lee Sin, then I'm feeling pretty okay, right? If I play this, I'll go into turn 9 with 11 mana. That's just 1 short. I think I'm supposed to entomb his Lee Sin, but if he has a second Lee Sin, that's actually kind of an issue.
The ice is melting.
I'm gonna do this. This is probably the safest play. Even if he has second Lee Sin, it costs 5 mana, and then he'd have to give it Overwhelm as well, and then I can like Vengeance it. I'm still not winning, which is also an issue.
What is gained when you return malevolence?
His health total doesn't really matter, and he's at 20 anyway. This whale's pretty okay. There's a Lee Sin. But, I mean, if he casts any spell, I just Vengeance this Lee. I could have casted Entreat first. I don't think he's gonna pass back. That would seem really strange. And the issue is he has 2 Lee Sins on board. Yeah, which is kind of an issue. What? Why does he tap under? Why does he tap under deny? I'm so confused.
Center your spirit.
I mean, for sure. How am I winning still? How much do I care? Decent amount. The issue is this doesn't like buy me a turn. This is actually weird. Just like I haven't felt like this bad playing this deck right now, or like recently. So far the games have felt really inconsistent. Maybe I just like high rolled like my 6 games the other day, but I don't think that's necessarily the case. It just doesn't really matter. I just need like to hit like
Breathe in.
oh, what's going on there? Trundle's not it. I can just threaten his Lee Sin, I guess. If I play this, how am I ever getting Watcher out? So this is gonna be 1, the pillar here is gonna be 2, I can play Trundle for a 3rd pillar. Okay. Alright, we have options. Not very good ones, but we're kind of forced into doing what we can here. We have 2 Trundles and 2 pillars to play. So we can attack with 1 Watcher, but that's not gonna be enough. Like, he's gonna have all kinds of tools to stop it.
Speak, sir. Speak, I say.
Interesting. We're gonna play around a Guiding Touch plus Barrier. Like, he's gonna Barrier, we're gonna Wail. Something like that. Sonic
Our
Wave.
enemies cannot hide.
Interesting. So he has to deny, right? Wait, what? Oh! Did you guys see that? Oh my god. Do you guys know what happened there? Oh my god, that is so cool. Wow. Wow. Do you guys know what happened there? I entombed his Lee Sin after he cast 2 spells that turn. Oh my god. What? There's no way. Wow, 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 wow. Oh my god. What? Yeah. Oh my god.
Trickster never loses because Zoe makes the roses.
That actually changes everything. Wow.
You will do as I command.
We could actually like win this. I'm just gonna make some board space here. If I can bait out like a deny here, I'll just commit to killing his board. Okay. I'm looking for... Oh, that would have been useful. Holy crap. Jesus Christ. I mean, he has like cards, right? So we're just gonna have to kill him the old-fashioned way. Why does this have permanent vulnerable? Oh no, it's this one. Right. Disregard. Okay. So he has one Lee Sin and one Zoe left.
The trolls are going to war!
At my command.
So just ice shard him twice, and then try to kill his board.
Stinging cold.
And then this is gonna flip the Watcher. We'll play this for draw.
If they're out there, I'll spot them.
So this pillar is gonna flip Watcher.
Succumb.
Or gonna... Oh, there's a fading. Wow. Everything's coming together now. Jesus Christ, what a game. What an absolute insane game this has been. So now we're gonna Ice Shard to threaten to kill his board. And then we have double Watcher, right? There's 2 mana on a Guiding Touch. And we get a card draw here.
Feel the power of true ice.
Oh my god! Oh, sorry, that was a really ugly laugh, but I think it's a little bit deserved here. Wait, he's just dead though. Wait, I don't care. So he has concussive palm? Alright. Well, I mean, I do kinda care. We'll keep this around in case this game actually drags over 3 turns and we just need to beat him up. Crescent. Alright, maybe I kinda threw. Does he have the answer to the 3rd one though? That's the question.
One smack'll do.
I mean, we just need to find Matron, right? Like, we'll be patient here and just take a turn to draw Matron. Like, we have a freeze here. We're not afraid of dying. He can't play Lee Sin. Like, his Zoe's gonna die as well. Do I snap this? Like, he can only, like, comment now. He has 1 Celestial card here. Nah, fuck it. Oh, we can always entomb it, right? If he has some kind of weird stuff.
At last.
You could, like, have second Zoe as well and just sleepy trouble it. Okay, it's concussive. So we entomb this, right? And then on our next attack turn, we can open with it. This seems alright. That doesn't do it. Oh, alright, that's a cool play as well from him. Good play on him, too. This game has been really cool. I'm really enjoying this game. So, because he hushed it, it's gonna come out hushed. But the problem for him is it's still attacking 11-17. And I have this pillar on board. How much do I care about 11 damage here? Probably a lot. Because, like, he's actually on a clock. Oh, of course. Why didn't I even think of that? So he actually doesn't have Lee Sin. Duke of the 5th, what's up? We joined at a insane game. Although you missed like the really insane part, but this game has been like nuts.
Embrace the calm.
So this freeze guarantees me living. He doesn't have Lee Sin, so I don't really care. I just win with stats here. I should have waited to play this. There's no point playing it now. Like, he'd get a Serpent, and I'd feel kind of bad. Yeah, that was a little bit greedy on my part. Should've just passed. Oh shit. Okay. What am I most afraid of? Like a supernova? He's at 6. Yeah, I got punished for that play. That doesn't do much, does it? This game isn't going on for 2 more turns. This is round 13, guys. How many games have you seen go on for that long? Oh, there's a vengeance as well. So I just need any one of these 4 units to connect. Hush. Alright, it's looking pretty good. Jesus Christ. What an insane game. Oh my god. Like this is like a game that like I'd like put on this wall right here. Like if I could take a photo of this game, but it's like a video, it's like holy crap. Yeah, that was a game. So yeah, I do this, I buy myself 1 turn because he's tapped under, right? He can no longer protect his Lee Sin, and his board's not scary. I have blockers, he chips a little bit damage, this whale survives a little bit damage, and now here's where things got a little bit funky, because he actually had 2nd Lee Sin, right? But this time I'm not as scared. He doesn't have any gems, all his spells cost 2, and so if he wants to attack with Lee Sin this turn, he has to tap under deny mana. So I can vengeance this Lee Sin, or he just doesn't attack with Lee Sin. Either way it's kind of fine, because I save myself another turn, right? What matters here is just buying myself more time, so that I can have time to either draw into more stall cards, or get like my combo right. And I pretty much know he's gonna attack this turn. Like he can't pass up this free Zoe attack and get a Celestial card that could prevent my Watcher combo from going off, right? And so the only spell he can play here is a 2 mana spell, so he actually taps under deny, and I can play this vengeance. Yeah, and it's really important to like, yeah, in this matchup, you think to yourself, I can, like, my vengeance is going to trade for his deny, right? That's, like, always going to happen, but sometimes you have to, like, not allow that, right? It could have been wrong for him to have done this, like, if he just had 2 Lee Sins on board, then, like, and he had deny mana next turn, there's, like, no way I win. So it's possible he got a little bit greedy there, like, he was thinking if I kill Lissandra, then I have no chance of losing to the Watcher. So it's like a gamble either way. Alright, so he does this thing, and again, I don't care about his board, and my Lissandra's 1 out of 2, and, you know, the Entomb goes off, and his board looks really scary, right? I don't really have the means to level up my Lissandra. Well, I see the line. I play Matron onto Trundle, and I flip Lissandra, and get a pillar in hand, and then with Trundle, after I play Trundle again, I get 2 pillars. So, I see how I get to my win condition, right? I have to play Matron onto Trundle, and then play both pillars, and then attack with Watcher, and somehow win the game, right? So I see my line. This is how I'm gonna win. And conveniently, if I had not known this interaction before, I actually have 5 mana for Whale. So if I challenge this Lee Sin and he gives it Barrier, I have the Whale to like say he doesn't have Deny in some strange world, right? It's kind of like a secondary out. So here's where things also get very, very cool. Because I'll let this play out for a second. So I'm like, okay, I just have to kill this Lee Sin this turn, right? If I kill Lee Sin, he doesn't have anything, his hand's garbage, then I just win, right? And so I challenge with the Matron and not the Trundle to play around a Pale or a Guiding Touch. And I'm like, okay, I set this attack, I hope he has nothing. And then I see the Sonic Wave, and I'm like, oh damn, he's gonna protect with Barrier, right? I'm just gonna try to Wail and hope that he can't deal with it. But here's where things get super cool. Because it came out of the Entomb, and it's an exact copy. So it's like, if you Frostbite something and then Entomb it, it'll come out Frostbited, right? And because he already got his Barrier that turn, before I Entombed it, he can't get Barrier again this turn. And this like won me the game, right? Like, it's a combination of Pillar, being able to give Lee Sin vulnerable, having the unit, exactly, having the unit to challenge the Lee Sin and kill it, and have both people not know the interaction. Exactly, and you'll see later on in this game, I go to Entomb my Watcher, and then he hushes it to like prevent it from like destroying his deck. It's like, that's the highlight.